Alright. A very special good morning to you all, my friends. That's the Hauer 01 Abfangmesser for Schwarzwild from Messerfieber. Comes with a leather sheath, steel 50 CRE4, blade 22 centimeters. Similar to the Tufan from Messerfieber, really heavy blade. It's walnut handle and it's razor freaking sharp. Check this bad boy out. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, I'm out in the wild again, but I'm old. Check this out, this blade. Razor freaking sharp, super thick tip, but it's very pointy at the end. Messerfieber sent me this blade for free, so very special thanks to Ahmed Kaya and his team from Nuremberg. Cost around 160 euro, and now we will try to destroy this bad boy. I don't think that I can, but I will try my best. Alright, my friends, enjoy the freaking show. Hauer 01 against Fa. Let's go. What? Yeah, it's Fa. Not too bad cut, but it's razor, that's for sure. Yeah. Alrighty, my friends, the Hauer 01, you can see here on the leather sheath, fits perfectly at the belt. And now the bad boy against the dead tree. Super dead. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Razor sharp. Yeah, awesome. Okay. Wow. Alright, I would say it's a little bit rotten, but it was a nice job. Alright, this tree was not the toughest. It's rotten 100%, about 50% of this tree is rotten. So it's not a benchmark for the Hauer, because everything is here usually underwater in this area, in the swamps. This is underwater in the winter. Now it's dry season, very hot, dry, but the Hauer did awesomely despite the easy wood. And no damage, nothing. So we'll try it now on some tougher material. And I make first the Donny B all day, drop test. Yeah, because the Donny B all day drop test is the most accurate test ever for a tip. So I make it again, the Donny B all day tip test. Yeah, it sticks, man. Alrighty, another dead tree, oak. Let's see how tough this one is. Yeah. Alright, I mean, still not the toughest tree, but no vibrations, nothing, perfect handle, awesome in the hand, not too slippery. A little bit, but not too much. That's what she said. So maybe I'll try another one. Everything is fucking rotten here. Everything. Here's tree number 2. It's more tougher, it's not completely dead, but it's a softer wood. It's not rotten too much, just outside, just the wood is softer. Because this tree, you can see it's still alive. Here's some signs of life. Not anymore. So this jungle is alive. Zombie trees. I tried this tree one last time. Alright, I'm doing now tree number 3 with the Hauer from Messerfieber. Let's go. Yeah, 3 minutes, no wiggle, nothing. That's a tough mud, huh? Yeah, wow, that was cool. About 7 minutes and the tree is down. That was a tough mother. It's only bee all day, drop test. Failed. Tree number 3, really tough mother, pretty tough, pretty seasoned, not much rotten. 7 minutes is cool. Here the other part. So this was pretty cool. So some is rotten, some is tough. That's what she said. And usually there shouldn't be Karens here. But you cannot be too sure these days. Alrighty, so 3 trees and the edge has absolutely nothing. It's a joy to work, you have enough weight on the blade, so easy to get through. The walnut handle is of course a little bit slippery, but that's what walnut handles do, but that's fine. But there are no vibrations and the handle is still in place, so there's no wiggle, nothing in this handle. So it is pretty cool and it's like a too fun, but you have so much weight on the blade, so it's really easy to chop. A pretty joy to work this mother. That's what she said. Alright my friends, it's very hot, so I go now for a little swim. You can see here the snap of the sheath is very bad, so it's unsnapping very easy. So I use my UF Pro Combat Band to secure it with the Velcro here, because I want to make a rust test as well. I hope I don't lose it. Alright, let's see. We can do, this is the spot I was trying last time to cross the river in the winter. Now it's pretty piss warm, so I swim to Slovakia and back with the shoes, with the combat gear, with everything. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's not deep, you can see. The blade is still here. Okay, now I head back. Un frito! If you lose this blade here, it's gone, 100%. Alright. Okay, check it out. After 1 hour in the river, and there's rust on the blade already. But now, can I cut this Feberwolle? No. Yeah, now. Okay, Maybe I'm not too strong today. It's not a super clean cut, but it's a cut. Cut, cut, cut. Yeah. It's the impossible baton. We will do him now. Yeah. Wow, check it out how this bites. Wow. Nice. Yeah. Alrighty, now the impossible baton. No blade ever could baton it. You can see still the rust here on the blade. Oh shit. Oh wow. The blade is banded here. Super banded. Wow. Okay, this will be tricky. Oh wow. Check this band out. Wow. Crazy mother. Crazy mother of Jesus. We have a super band. But it's doing it. It's super wide, it's doing it. Wow. Wow. I mean there's a scratch already. But this, wow, there's a lot of stress this blade now. A lot of super stress. And this is weird. This is super weird. Fuck! Fuck! Oh wow! This could have ended pretty bad. But check him out, she's straight again, super straight. Not broken, nothing. Freaking fucking straight. Awesome. I'll try him again. Just at the tip. At the outskirts of the impossible. Yeah. Wow. Fucking GoPro. Now you have shit on your face. That's what she said. I can hear the crack. That's what she said. That's doing it. Yeah. Wow. That's a super tough one, my friends. And the blade is straight like Joe X. Now the Tony B all day drop test again. Yeah. Alright, this baton action was awesome. You could see here 2 attempts before. I attempted right here somewhere. It was super bent, didn't broke here at the outskirt. You can see super tough material, but this blade could take out one chunk. This chunk. Super crazy material, pretty impressive material, and it could do a bit. The blade is still straight, which is awesome. So it took me about 10 minutes to do this stuff. So this blade can most definitely baton like a crazy mofo. And you can see it's absolutely straight. There's no problem at the edge whatsoever. Here, super straighty. I'm pretty happy till now with this blade. The walnut handle is not loose. It's not loosened up, it's still super tough on the blade. Also no damage at the walnut, which is cool. And you have no vibrations when you hold the blade like this and you baton. Absolutely non-vibration while batoning. Right, check out the tip of the blade. It's still super pointy, no problemo so far. Okay, let's step this mother, shall we? Wow. Wow. The handguard is a pain in the ass, 100%. Yeah, big time. Ah. But the tip is still a little bit off. No, it's bent. The tip is bent. 100% bent. Yep. All right. It's still the same band. Still the freaking same. Easy material here. You can see here it's pretty easy to get through. Okay, over 5 minutes, that's it. Alrighty, you can see the tip is bent. Here's the edge, how it looks like. Now I whack the car roof. Yeah. Yeah, through. I'm through the fucking roof. Yeah, through the fucking roof, my friends. I'm through the fucking roof. Hell yeah. The steps, over 5 minutes. Pretty cool. You can get through this metal pretty easy. But here, the handguard here is a pain in the ass because all the time you slip onto this guard and this hurts your hand even with gloves. So this must be improved with some better material maybe. I mean, it's an awesome stabber, but you see this is very painful. I mean, I'm a pussy, but still for LGBT plus TQR STF people this would hurt as well because I love them so much. Alright, but pretty impressive. Here after everything. Here the tip banded, here after the wax at the car roof. This is how it looks like. No heavy breakouts, nothing. This looks pretty amazing. The blade is still completely intact, it's completely straight. And here is the roof. I went through the roof here. Check this out. I mean, yeah, through the freaking roof here. Here, completely one time through. Just plastic here, you see. So awesome result. This took me about also 5 minutes, and you can see today it's pretty hot, so this GoPro got fucked after 3 minutes, but that's fine as well. Here a bird was nesting because I love birds so much, and here pretty impressive result. It's super summer now, it's about 40 degrees Celsius here, and everything is alive now. So some of you mothers are saying that this ground is poison, that everything is dead here. Here's shit, that here everything can grow as it wants till Joe X comes and cut it down. My tree hugging motherfuckers. Check this out, how this looks like. Yeah, I love trees so much, but sometimes you have to take some trees down. That's life. The handle, no wiggle, nothing. The walnut is still super intact. Check this out, no heavy chunks. Tip slightly bended. Yeah, I think it's gonna bend like the Tufan. Alright, it has some more rust on the blade. Check it out. The tip is bended. Now tick test. Check out the rusty. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's bent a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, it's pulling itself out. I think it's more bent. Fuck! What happened? Yeah, just bent. Like the Tufan. Bend it back. Like it. Yeah, well, I think it's straight again. Wow. Wow. Fuck, that hurt my arm. Wow. Just bent. Impressive. Wow, check this out. We have now a super band, like a super band. Wow. Okay, I'll bend it back. Yeah. Yeah, it's not breaking. One more time. Yeah, I think it's unbreakable, but I'll do it one more time. One more freaking time. Yeah. Alright, another band. Another band. Unbreakable. Yeah. Alright, that's what I call an unbreakable tip. That's what she said. It's just bended forth and back, and check it out how the end result is. So this tip is most definitely unbreakable. See here the rust from the water, the handle. No wiggle at all. I whacked it a lot with the hatchet and the walnut is still in place, which is pretty awesome. Check this out. Extreme tip test. And it's still there. So I bend it now back with the hatchet. And then I see how it looks like. But this was awesome, super impressive. Before. Yeah, I think I broke now a little bit of tip. Yeah, looks like brand new, I think. Under normal circumstances, you're not gonna break this tip, never. Never ever you're gonna break it. Awesome, pretty nice, fantastically, awesomely. Yes, the new Kampfmesser. Yeah. Alrighty, my friends, now prick test. Let's go. Okay, the edge is going down. Now spine. Spine. Freaking yeah, it survived! Pretty awesomely! Yeah! Drop! Alrighty, 5 minutes, 30 seconds at the prick. You can see the rust is gone. The edge is down as well, but I think this could be fixed. There are some rollings, there are some breakouts, but no heavy chunks. So this could be fixed. The walnut handle is here off. Also here off. So it can withstand more pressure than other nut handles. That's what she said. But still it went off. And I'm pretty sure that this blade gonna survive also the iron rod. You can see here the tip, the banding, the band and everything. So pretty indestructible till now, all I did to this blade, and it's still doing strong. So people are Messerfieber for this. Check out this edge again. This is super nice, this is cool. Here are some more chunks here at the edge, but there are some chunks of steel inside the wood stamp, so probably this guy is from an old blade or so. But this was impressive. Okay, I need a break now. Alright, on the next day, this is how the blade looks like. It's more rusty here. I mean, it's carbon steel, of course it rusts, but it's not too bad actually. The leather sheath is wet inside, and this is how the rust looks like. Handle. Now It's time for the iron rod.
Alright, 10 minutes to eternity. Let's go. Right, the handle is cracked now. After 7:30. Wow. A little bit damaged, but okay. Minutes, it's arrived. Awesome, fantastically. Messerfieber, I salute you. You did it again. You did it again.
11 minutes iron rod, unbelievable performance. You can see here the edge. It's torn down a bit. Here's some tiny breakouts, but the rest is awesome. Here the tip. The handle has just got cracked here. And this one is still in place, which is pretty impressive for walnut. I was saying this is gonna explode for sure, but it didn't. We just have here, this is a new crack here, but the other side is nearly completely intact, which is super cool. And the blade performance, indestructible, like the Tufan, same result, but better handle. The Tufan has T10 handles, and this one with walnut is definitely better than T10 from Messerfieber. So this one is unbelievable. No heavy breakouts, no heavy chunks. Here at the spine, here there are some breakouts, and here maybe some deformation on the upper spine here. But this is a zombie apocalypse weapon. This is a murder weapon. All right, I do some pull-ups now, but it's not going to break at the pull-ups. 1000%. Check it out. Here it was inside. Not bent, nothing. Wow, I have it here. This is super stressful. Wow, wow, unbelievable. And it's still straight. Wow, nice. Alrighty, here's the walnut handle. How tough is it with the hatchet? Yeah, it's tough. Oh. Wow, for walnut. Wow. Oh, this handle material is nearly indestructible. I didn't expect this. Wow. Check this out. Amazingly. Okay, Messerfieber, Hauer, no lens. It's a no-brainer to buy. Indestructible blade for 160 euro. You get an indestructible tool. Most impressive for me is the walnut handle. Also indestructible. This is walnut and it's much better than the T10 they usually use. So this is pretty awesomely fabricated onto the metal, which is pretty amazing. I think it's glued. it must be glued, I'm not 100% sure, but this is pretty indestructible. The blade, you saw it, the edge retention and everything, you definitely could fix this blade. Maybe I will fix it, I'm not sure. The tip is indestructible, so this blade for 160, I mean, you get a leather sheath, the leather sheath is okay, but the snap here, I told you in the river, the snap is not snappy, so it goes out very easy. This is the only thing you need to improve, but it's a cool leather sheath. It's for the price, it's pretty awesome, and you have a tiger or a dragon here on the leather, which is also cool. So definitely a must buy. 50, what's the play? 50 CRE4. The carbon still to go. It rusts like crazy, but still you can take it off very easily by hitting the iron rod. The official name is Schwarzwild Abfangmesser from Messerfieber. You can buy it at messerfieber.de. Thanks to Ahmed again and his team for sending me this blade for free. It's for free, but when the blade performs like this, I do positive advertising. Okay, if it would have been broken or it would be shit, I would say that it's shit, but it's definitely not. And you get, I don't know if you get cheaper blades, indestructible blades like this on the market. So I hope Messerfieber, you are exporting these blades to the US soon. I mean, Trump and this custom shit, but okay, Reziproken Zoller and this shit. But you did an amazing job with this one. I think they made all the blades in Turkey. They are situated in Nuremberg, but this blade, I think it's made in Turkey. So pretty awesome. And also here, the handguard is a pain in the ass when you stab. But yeah, maybe you can make this smoother or put something on it, then it would be perfect. Alright, now the Messerfieber against some Forester Blitz high velocity. Adios, Messerfieber! Yeah.
Check this out, direct hit, and it just dented the blade. Check this out, indestructible Messerfieber blade. Wow, just a dent.
Alright, round 2. Adios, Messerfieber.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? I don't know, I think I missed the second shot. Something weird happened now.
Zombie ammunition. Super tough. Let's go. Wow. Wow. Shit, man. This was crazy. Alright, check it out. I shot it 3 times. 1 time here, 1 time here, and the third shot, I'm not sure. Here's 1 pellets too. So, but there must be 3 hits, and it was banded after the first shot, and the second, the third shot banded it back. So it's kind of straight again, which is weird and pretty awesome. So this blade is really indestructible, 100%. Check this out, this bad boy. This is a zombie apocalypse weapon, and I nearly killed my GoPro.
Check it out, this GoPro got lucky. Here's 1 shrapnel, and here's 1 pellets from the shotgun.
Wow.
So, lucky GoPro.
Here are the shots. Here was the first shot. Here was the second.
Alright, now Glock 9mm. Alright, round 2 against the Messerfieber. Yeah, nice.
Alrighty, check it out. Multiple shots with the Glock, and it's doing absolutely nothing to the blade. I must have it 20 times or so. Everywhere shots, and it's doing nothing. Absolutely nil. Which is pretty amazing. Here you can see them everywhere. Other side.
Alright, this is for the human race. Let's go.
Alrighty, epic performance with the EOG. Check this out. 2 holes here, 1 hole here. Here the EOG didn't went through. Check this out. Bam! Knocked out a little bit of chunk here. So this is a pretty unbelievable material, this 50 CRE from Messerfieber. And here I shot the handle off. I mean, I hit it probably 15 times or so. Freaking boom. So this is probably one of the best tests ever I did on a blade. Here's the shots again. Here's the bump, entry, and no exit here. Here we have the holes. This is the blade to go, my friends. And I hope the Joe X blade is similar to this one, because then we have the tool you need to survive World War Z.
Adios, Messerfieber. What the fuck just happened?